All right, we're going to look at solving linear inequalities in two variables. Now, this is different than solving an inequality in one variable. The solution set for those were intervals of a number line. For inequalities of two variables, the solution will be parts of the plane. The question is, how do we determine what part of the plane? Well, what we'll do is we'll write the corresponding equation given an inequality. If it's linear, then this corresponding equation will be the equation of a line. Depending on the sign of the inequality, then, we'll either graph the line with a dotted line for a strict inequality or a solid line for a non-strict inequality. Then we'll test a point in some part of the plane. If the point satisfies the inequality, then that entire region is part of the solution. If it's not, we'll shade the other region. That will be the solution. Okay, we can talk about this, but I think it'd be better to see an example. So here is a linear inequality of two variables. We can see that it is one because we have two different variables and the inequality, the x and the y. Okay, so the way to solve this is we're going to first off ignore the inequality and write an equal sign. 3x minus y equals 2. This is a linear equation in two variables, and we're going to write it in y equals mx plus b form so that we can graph it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and move the y over, plus y, and we'll subtract the 2. So we get 3x minus 2 equals y. So this is the graph of a line. It has a slope of 3 and a y-intercept of -2. All right, so let's go ahead and plot this on our graph. Now we have to be careful. We have a non-strict inequality, so that means we're going to graph with a straight line. Okay, so let's start with a y-intercept, 0, -2, and then we have a slope of 3. So if we run 1, we'll go up 3. Run 1, up 3. Run 1, up 3. If we go back 1, we go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we connect these with a straight line. So this line splits the plane into two parts, the part on this side of the line and the part on this side of the line. What we'll do now is test a point in each interval, actually just in one. So we've got the origin available. Let's test that in our original inequality. So the location of the origin is 0, 0. So we'll test 0, 0. It gives us 3 times 0 minus 0 less than or equal to 2. 0 minus 0 is 0. Is 0 less than or equal to 2? Actually, yeah, that's true. So that means we're going to shade this half. So go ahead and just shade this. There we go. And so that is solving or graphing the linear inequality of two variables. What else can we say about this? Later we're going to look at having two or more of these, and to do that we just graph each one on top of each other, and then the overlap will be the solution. But we'll look at an example like that in the coming video.